of an integrated business city that provides opportunities for businesses to develop world-class facilities with the ability to leverage all the infrastructure that a developer provides. Our vision is to create a world-class business destination that provides everything a business needs. And we want to do that by striking a perfect harmony between industrial growth, environment, and social responsibility. So that's a tall task, and in our promoters envisioned Sri City as a very big challenge, and we have developed this with a functional partnership with the government of Andhra Pradesh and APIIC. When we moved in there was really no industry to speak of. So one of our promoters' goals was to bring in that industry culture and create an economic benefit to that region by creating jobs to the industries. The second aspect is to create an environment of sustainability where we bring in industry but we don't pollute the environment. We provide a green and vibrant city development. And a model is based on work, live, learn, and play. What does that mean? Basically, what we mean is we are going to create, or our goal is to create an industrial zone that has both the benefits of an SEZ and a domestic tariff area with reliable infrastructure, a single window clearance system where when an industry comes, they don't spend a lot of time getting permissions, getting government approvals. We help them through all that. And we professionally operate and manage the infrastructure and manage the park. 100% of the water is recycled. We actually use the surface water to treat it and supply it to all our customers. And we take that water back, all the sewer water back. We have a sewage treatment plant. Actually, we have two of them. We treat that water and then use that water for flushing and recycling. So all the water that is used is again recycled back. We require all our customers to have mandatory rainwater harvesting infrastructure in their site. What it does is two things. One is it ensures that when you have torrential rain and a lot of monsoons, you make sure that that water doesn't damage the infrastructure, because you see a lot of flooding that happens. It kills the infrastructure that you have actually built. The other thing it does is it uses the water. We also have restrictions on groundwater usage. We don't tap groundwater. We use all the surface water that we have for our purposes. Sri City is actually is a safe groundwater zone, which means we have abundant supply of groundwater resources, but we do not use it because we want to safeguard it, and we want to promote. This is part of being green. We also have mandatory green spaces within every plot, and in addition to the green space that we've reserved outside the facilities, every customer has to dedicate a certain amount of green space inside their plot. Some of the green initiatives, some more that we have done. We have boundary plantation of about 80 acres that we've planted trees. These are all fully grown trees now, as you can see. We have another 33 acres in addition to the boundary plantation where we have done open area plantation. As we go on, these will become the areas where we will do we'll create recreational opportunities and open spaces. Our landscaping practices, wherever we have construction and we already have trees, we try to transplant those trees to safeguard some of these trees, and wherever we have landscaping, we use local species so that we can basically use as little water and as little resources to grow them. We use mulching extensively. We use all the tree clippings and branches and all these things. And the mulching, what it does, how it helps is it essentially creates its own fertilizer. It also reduces the amount of water that is needed for irrigation or for watering the plants. We also use irrigation extensively. A lot of the irrigation is actually automated, so it saves water. We have our own organic fertilizer. We use vermicomposting and organic. All our organic waste comes back and is used for vermicomposting. And We use that, and we use sugar, pressed sugarcane mud, and other organic materials to create our own organic fertilizer. We have, as I said, our in-house nursery with a huge selection of plants, and we supply that to all our customers also who want to do landscaping inside their site. We already have a 2 megawatt fully functioning solar plant. We're building another 3 megawatts, which will be operational in August. In addition to that, we've created a 200-acre park where developers can come and build their own solar plant, connect to the grid, and we have customers who want to use the solar power. We are also looking at generation of gas from organic waste that we can funnel back. We're looking at geothermal energy, which actually utilizes the difference in temperature between the ground level and under the ground. What this does is it recycles water, and the water is used to power your air conditioning, and it actually reduces your air conditioning use by 40%, your cost by 40%, and the payback is about 3 to 4 years. We're using solar lights exclusively. All our street lights are solar, and all inside, everywhere, all the facilities, we use only LED lights.